etc. It turns out that if you talk about the goodness of a cluster, which is how close things are within the cluster. Now, how does clustering happen? Yeah, group theory in social sciences basically says that inside the group, people should be like very close to each other. Across the group, they should be glaring at each other. That's the whole point of groups. If you set k to be constant, then all you care about is, you know, the number of groups. If you just make each of the k groups as tight as possible, then they will be as far away from each other as possible. You see that? If you know the k, then intra-cluster tightness will give you inter-cluster distance too. So now the idea would be, I'll just try different values of k. What's the problem with that? What? No, there are no infinite values of k. Suppose I'm trying to cluster you guys into k clusters. N values of k. So what happens? If there are 84 people, and half the people are missing all the time, but there are 84 clusters is the maximum I can do. So when do you think clusters are the tightest? Each of, exactly. You know, you like yourself, I hope. Right? So you would be the tightest with yourself. So if you just increase the k values and see which k value does the cluster become the tightest, you will find that it will happen exactly when k equal to n. You know what that should remind you of? Not that, I'm hoping that will remind you of, is adding x, yeah, go ahead.
Overfitting?
It is overfitting, but it's like adding links to the Bayes network to see, you know, whether you can see which network will maximize the likelihood. As you keep adding, you know, links, you will only increase the likelihood. So what you wind up doing, what you wind up doing in doing k-means clustering is you look for the need in the intra-cluster tightness. The intra-cluster tightness keeps reducing, but if it reduces like this and then starts reducing slowly, then you say that is the good k value. If you don't want to do that, you do non-parametric Bayesian k-means clustering. Then it'll just figure out what the right value of k is. All you started with is just En. And now I'm saying everything in the world more or less is connected to it. Okay. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get out of statistical learning and start talking about dimensionality reduction, which is also actually can be discussed from the point of view of statistical learning. But since you people love deep learning, I want to connect it to neural networks. Okay? 10 minutes.